We had this conversation. Remember my graphics cards started playing up? And they both died on me. And then they both decided to be back alive again. And I worked out that it was a power issue, hence why I'm putting the extra power leads in. Ring a bell?
Slightly.
Okay, good. Okay, so now I want to get fittings off. Ooh.
That may already do the job.
That will already do the job. That also. So I'm out of that one. And into this one.
Do you want to cut it a bit or?
Yeah, we'll cut it a bit. Oh wait, I can't have that running there because power supply. Forgot about that. I just have to come up. At least push that way.
Still going to be causing a bit of a knot.
Oh, are you serious?
What?
Decided it wants to take the fitting out my radiator rather than take the bloody cap off it, so I'm going to do it. But I go there instead.
May need a bit more of a cut if you put it there.
And then it's going to blend around like that. Right, that'll do. Make sure that I put it above all the cables, all the power cables, that is. So it'll sit up like that.
Causing a bit of a knot.
Like that. I can always cut it down if we need to, because you've still got to put the power supply in. It's just initial cuts, initial lengths. So that's going to have to go in there. We can send that one up to the graphics cards, couldn't we?
Mm-hmm.
That's going to go to the graphics cards first rather than to the reservoir first. To the radiator even. That's why I didn't want to cross it over. I didn't want to have to deal with the pump doing this. Maybe if I didn't send this one here actually. Oh, for God's sake.
Delay again.
Yeah. Okay, maybe if I didn't send that one up there, and I sent that up through there to my CPU instead.
In reality,
So I don't have to cross the power supply then, do I?
but say, which way do you want to really do this? Are you wanting it to pick up the cold to take to its thing, or drop off its heat? Because obviously, the whole point of these is because that gets the air, cools it down, to keep it cool, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's picking up heat from the CPU or GPU.
Mm-hmm.
So do you want it to basically, in a sense, drop off its heat to the thing to get cooled down, or take the cool air?
Physics, my friend. Does not matter which order your loop is in. It makes no difference to temperature. The water, or whatever coolant you're using, becomes an ambient temperature around the entire loop. You've got one thing putting heat in, one thing taking heat out.
Alright.
Right? Doesn't matter which way round you do it, you still get the same amount of heat left. If I give you £1 in that hand, I take 50 pence with that hand, you still got 50 pence. If I take 50 pence and then give you the £1, you've still got 50 pence.
Alright.
Doesn't matter which way round it is.
Can we tell I'm new to water?
Does that make sense to you?
Yes.
It's alright then.
I was like, can we tell I'm not used to this?
It doesn't matter which way round your loop goes.
I'm just waiting for all the comments in the videos. Fucking idiot.
It becomes an ambient temperature. So I'm coming from here. We go up there.
So, have you decided which one's which?
What do you mean, which one's which?
Which one's GPU and which one's CPU?
Oh, this is CPU, that's GPU. That was already decided. Okay, so that's going up to here. I like that, that's a good plan.
See, no matter what, you're still dealing with one problem of a pump going from these to that. either going in or out.
Well, they're not going to cross over.
Maybe not. I'm saying you still have to make a very tight fit. Because you're either going from here or here
Yeah,
into
but
there.
that will come out of there to there, and that will come round to there, which isn't going to be as tight a bend. Snip, snips.
Snip, snips. Snip, snips.
Snip, snips. Snip, snip. I'm going to put that on the in of the CPU block, because that has a way round. CPU block has an in and an out.
Where the radiators don't.
It's just a CPU block thing. Some GPU blocks do, some don't. Mine don't. Most GPU blocks don't these days. It's a very old thing when they did.
Do most CPU blocks still do?
All CPU blocks have a way around. Not all. 99% of them do. I'm sure there is one out there that someone will happily correct me and say, actually, this one that is made in the arse end of fucking nowhere costs £3 and it doesn't matter which way around you put it.
Or maybe the other way. This one don't. Where'd you buy it from? I didn't buy it. I custom made it.
Yeah. But yeah, it's because of the pressure to go through the pressure plates and stuff. The way they work. Right, so we got that. Power. Knocking around here. I like my power, mate. Okay, then I want to get a tube to go.
Is it over 9,000?
That one's too short. I cut my other one, didn't I?
Yes.
God damn it.
In two.
Okay. I'll get my pipe. I'll get my tubing. That third, why I have another box of tubes.
EK tubing as well.
Oh yes, naturally.
So all your cooling is done by EK.
Apart from the fans, which are, of course, there. Obviously, you can see that. I'll send that through that one there. Plug it into that one there.
Do EK do fans?
Yes, they're called Vada or Vader fans.
Now the question is, are they any good?
Yeah, actually, they've got really high static pressure.
Do they have RGB?
Don't know. Never looked that much. They might do. If they don't, I'm sure they will eventually.
It's something that has to be partly tempting me. Me and the old Bill just like, you know what? Corsair, you've been good, but I'm getting EK fans. So that way I can simply say, my cooling's done by EK, 100% guaranteed.
Oh my god, this is fucking stiff. I forgot how stiff this tube is when it's brand new.
When it hasn't had water pumping through it.
When it's not been warmed up and cooled down a fair few times, yeah, it gets a bit toasty.
Stick a lighter to it.
That's what I did to get it on the first time, actually.
Lighter.
No, boiling water in a teacup. And just dunked the end of the tube in to heat it up. Like, it was distilled water that I heated up in a sterilised metal container. So, a lot of people moaned at me for doing it. Oh, you're going to contaminate things. I'm like, oh. Okay, go away.
I know what I'm doing.
You're gonna get metal particles in your water cooling, and then it will be conductive. I was like, yeah, as long as it doesn't leak, you ain't gonna have a problem. It didn't leak.
Gutty.
So I didn't have a problem.
Until it leaks.
But it didn't leak, so I didn't have a problem. You see what I mean?
What about that thing you were mentioning with the graphics card first time round?
That was nothing to do with this loop. That was a different loop entirely.
That was a different loop.
Yes.
So this one's never leaked at all, apart from before when we were taking it apart.
Oh, the top of the
Yeah.
reservoir. But that wasn't this loop that I did the whole metal thing in. That was a different loop. The one I did it in.
That's what I'm saying though, this loop hasn't leaked at all apart from that one time when we fucked up.
Yeah,
And it was our problem, it wasn't even the loop's problem.
yeah, pretty much.
It's only just quite clean cut. You can never really tell which end's which, apart from the fact you can see a little rigidness.
It's because it's a razor blade. It's literally a razor blade and a clampy thing. That's all it is. Now,
so if you want to make your own water tube cutter at home, get a razor blade and a clampy thing.
yeah, pretty much. Plug that one onto there. Slide that cap up that way. I can manage this. I can't manage it. I can manage it. I can't manage it. I managed it. And that's going to go onto there, see? It's not too tight a bend. Give it a little bit of extra. You can always take more off. You can't add more on.
Yeah, you can. Duct tape.
Tried it, don't work. Leaks. I haven't tried it. I'm not an idiot.
I don't know. I mean, you've seen Mythbusters, right? They survived on a flipping island by themselves with just duct tape. Like, that's the only tool they got was, like, a crate full of duct tape. And they survived.
I hope to God I've read that the right way around and that higher one is the in. So it's coming out of there. That's out, yeah?
Yeah, that says in.
That's-
For the higher.
That's coming up here.
Yeah,
Which is
I'm looking at the other one, which is a lot clearer to see. Out and in.
Okay, that is my CPU loop.
Done.
Touch wood, plumbed up.
So, are we plumbing up the GPU at the same time, or like while we fill, or we're doing one at a time? Personally, I say we should do one at a time. Because it's going to be a lot easier to keep an eye on one while it fills up than keep an eye on two.
Mm-hmm. Very true. That is, we need to power it up. I need to screw this on as well, because I haven't screwed this fitting on.
My biggest fear would literally be, you sit there and look careful with that plug. You're tugging on it.
This plug.
The power plug behind you.
It's because it's like wrapped up in everything.
Yeah. My biggest fear would be looking at all the water piping and we're like, it all looks okay. Turn it on, put water in it, and just watch as the water hits every last connection. So watch them all pop off. It's like doof, doof, doof.
It's alright though, because you don't use water.
Well, you know what I mean.
You use non-conductive fluid.
But even then, just watching this fluid go pop every one off, just like doof, 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 doof.
Okay, so that appears. Touch wood, all the woods.
Your table's made of wood.
We should be able to put some fluid in this and it not leak everywhere.
Oh, well, we're coming down the pipe. Not getting a leak. Do you have your jumper?
I didn't know. If I do, it's in this box here. Hopefully I do.
Bubbling its way down.
Slowly, doing like that. SATA cables, RGB headers, brackets, more SATA cables, more SATA cables, another Y bridge, more SATA cables, another cover for a socket, brackets, zip ties, Velcro ties, keycaps, standoffs, caps, more zip ties, more Velcro ties, more cooling brackets, a lot more screws, standoffs.
You have a lot of shit in that bag.
There's my bag of washers. There's my bag of nuts and bolts.
Found them. Well, it's filled up enough to come back up.
no jumper.
That has quite the way. Yeah. Okay. We're actually almost done.
Cables.
We've got the rest of the water loop to do.
Ooh, PCIe cables. Doubles. Damn it.
Rest of the water loop to do. Power supply to go in. Wiring everything else up. What kind of water system you have in place? Custom water loop, mostly done by EK. Water cooling CPU as well as the 2 GPUs. 2 giant radiators. I can't remember the measurements.
480 millimeter.
480 millimeters.
120s.
Quadruple 120.
Triple thickness.
Triple thickness. All got 4 RGB fans on each. And both the GPU and the CPU have their own individual loops going on with 2 pumps in the front.
Okay, the basic gist of this is no. I do not
Accessing
have
page. Have I said that right? Accessing page? Hello.
accusing page.
Accusing page?
Yeah.
Accusing page. Hello, how's it going?
Right, so I need the power supply.
You need the power supply.
Power supply. Power supply. Okay, I will need.
Something I haven't spoken about yet is the power supply in this build.
Yeah, sure, we've got to it yet.
Yeah. Corsair RM1000X power supply. Fully modular. Nice big beefy thing. What rating does it have? Does it say on it
80
anywhere?
plus gold, I think.
80 plus gold? Yep.
Yeah, it was when it pissed out, isn't it? Don't worry, it sits that way up, so it doesn't leak into it.
Yeah, that's good.
SATA power the. Oh, they're modex, aren't they? Doi! Fucking idiot. Don't need the SATA power, need modex. That's one thing that bugs me about the fucking UK fans. They're modex powered. It's like, what the hell, man?
Yeah, it doesn't say anything about its rating, but yeah. 8 plus gold. Love from Pool, UK. You mean Liverpool? But hello, how's it going? We are also currently in the UK. What's he doing?